Hi there, this is my third unboxing video, so I hope you like it. Any links to web pages and the Facebook pages etc. will be in the comments section below. I follow a page on Facebook called GoPro UK. A poster popped up on there looking for testers for a floating pole hand grip, so I followed the links and the instructions, and a SmaTree SmaPole F1 floating pole was winging its way to me via Amazon. I do stress that this was sent following a request for testers. I've been a keen GoPro user for about 3 years. I've got two GoPros. I've got a Hero 3 Black and a Hero 4 Black. This video is being recorded on the Hero 4 Black, and a wide range of accessories. I tend to buy a GoPro, you end up buying lots of accessories to go with it. You can check out my videos by following the link below or at the link at the end of the video. I've already got two floaty handles, the GoPro version and a bobber that I bought very early on when I bought my GoPro, and I'll compare those at the end. Now I only received this SmaTree pole yesterday, so I've clearly not used it in the sea or in its sort of floating capacity. This is just really a review of my immediate thoughts whilst unboxing it. This is the SmaTree F1 pole. I'm going to just, it says on the front here, floaty ultralight carbon fibre monopole for the GoPro. It says it's floaty, ultralight, weight is only 60 grams, strong carbon fibre tube, aluminium mount. Okay, so that's the product there. Just show that on the camera. Okay. So let's does it say anything on the back? So SmaTree SmaPole F1 floating hand grip pole stroke bobber, aluminium and carbon fibre materials, integrated with aluminium alloy, tripod mount and nut, thumb screw for GoPro, so it's suitable for the 4, 3+, 3, 2 and 1. So basically anything that's got a GoPro mount on it. SmaPole F1 made of carbon fibre material and lightweight aluminium for durability. Solidity aluminium tripod mount. I don't think their English translates very well here. Mount with a built-in nut. No worry about losing the nut. Keep your GoPro cameras floating in the water to shoot the most wonderful world. Tightly attach the adjustable strap to your wrist to prevent falling off, with a 1/4 inch threaded insert, connect attachments or mount to tripods. So it says it is 60 grams, it is 8.6 inches in length, and it is 1.1 inches in diameter. Okay, so that's there on the back, you can see that. Okay, so let's get this box open and see what we've got inside. So here we go, so there's the how it comes in the box. I think there's a little instruction leaflet there as well. It comes with it. Okay, a fairly straightforward kind of thing. So just taking it out, let's go. And there we go. So that's the pole. As you can see here, this is the nut on the end. I don't know whether you can see that on the video. I think that's quite a neat little feature. We'll have a look at that in a moment. That's the thread on the end. It's very smooth, there's no rough edges on it. It's quite lightweight, a little bit longer than any of my other GoPro bobbers, floating mounts, but it looks really nice, looks really professional. I like the kind of carbon fibre look on it. I don't know whether you can see that in this light, but it's got a kind of stripe through it. Nice logo on the side. I guess if you were really good or really GoPro mad, you could cover that with a GoPro sticker. But I think that looks quite nice as it is. So it also comes with a thumb screw. Just pop that out there. And that's got a spare nut on the end. So you can unscrew that. Now I think, from what I can make out, you don't need the nut on the end, so when that screws in there, okay, so that just goes in there like that. so nice and firm, and you don't need the nut on the end. Not quite so keen on this bit sticking out here. I don't think that looks particularly nice. They might have made it either the thread deep enough, or sorry, short enough to only just protrude through, or done something on a cap over the end or something like that. But other than that, I think that's pretty good. So that's that. I'll get my other camera in a moment and mount that on there. And then you've also got this kind of lanyard here. Just take that off there. So it's got the sort of adjustable point on there, sort of squeeze that and pull it out. That's not going to move very easily if you were in the water once you've tightened it up. And it's got the thread on the end, which you screw into the end. Now, I did read a review on the internet, I think it was on the Amazon page, might have been on the Facebook page, showing that somebody had lost their GoPro because this had come undone. Now, I mean that was what, 4 or 5, maybe 6, 7 turns to secure that. That's, you've got to really go some to undo that. So I think you'd be pretty unlucky. I would imagine that probably wasn't screwed in properly, whoever had this. So I think that's pretty good. So you can put that around your wrist, tighten it up. Maybe not the easiest thing to do on your own. Tightening that up. That's kind of not going to go anywhere really. Can't really see that. There we go. You could get it tighter if you wanted, and that's going to hold that in place. That's pretty neat. Like I said, good build quality, feels really nice in the hand. So that's that. So let's just grab another GoPro camera. So this is my Hero 3, got it in a blackout case. I'll just take that off the end there. I've got a weighted back on the back of this one for, I've got a Steadicam curve that I use. So we're just going to take that off and just mount this on here. So it feels a little bit loose there before you kind of tighten it up. Just tighten that up there. That feels pretty solid. Tighten that right up. Still a little bit of movement, that's quite tight there. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go anywhere. That gives it a little bit more weight, obviously with the camera on the top. I mean, that feels pretty good. There we go, so that's it attached. There we go. So just to kind of compare it to some of the other bobbers that are out there. So this was, let's do this one first. So this was my original bobber that I bought. This one was from JMT, it was off Amazon, it was about £11 I think, pretty kind of cheap. It did come with a lanyard, but again I don't kind of really like this sort of lanyard here. If that's pretty flimsy, whereas the one on the SmaTree is much stronger looking, less likely to snap. I've used this one in the water, it floats, it keeps the camera afloat. So, you know, it's pretty good, but kind of pretty cheap. And the other one I've got is the proper, you know, the official GoPro version. So you can see that there. That again keeps the camera afloat, it's pretty good. It's, I think, did I find it, one end comes off this, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining that. Yeah, must be imagining that. But again, this is, you know, a fairly robust cord, but again, not quite as robust as the one on the SmaTree pole. So that's the kind of 3 poles, just to give you a bit of a comparison. I hope you liked the video, and put any comments at the bottom. As I said, the SmaTree one looks pretty professional. Oh, just one other thing I thought, I've just kind of thought of is, I think this would be an ideal one for kind of taking on holiday. It's pretty lightweight. It's I think sometimes when you're kind of taking that sort of selfie, you want it, you just need that kind of little bit of extra length to kind of get the camera just that little bit further away from you. You don't want a great big monopod or great big long pole to take with you. And I think this one just gives you that little bit of extra length without knocking the people out around you. So I think this would probably be a good choice. Like I said, I've got lots of other poles, and I've got the Steadicam curve that I use. But I think this would probably live in my bag. GoPro kind of accessories. I'm sure there'll be a use for it. Maybe not as a floaty pole. I think I'd probably just use this as a different type of hand grip. So anyway, hope you like the video. Post any comments at the bottom, and thanks for watching.